Hi everyone. I wanted to play in the indie, but unfortunately there was no indie, so chess it is. And this is a tournament where there is actually increment, so I have no more excuses. So it's 4 minutes plus 2 seconds. So it means that if I'm winning, if it's easily winning, I should be able to finish the game. D4. I'm actually not sure what I will play if he plays C4. Let's hope he doesn't. Usually I play knight f6 here. And then, yeah, let's just take, I don't know, e3. And now I saw this funny move, bishop e6. People usually freak out. It's actually a good move, surprisingly enough. And I will play c6. It's actually it's kind of a funny line, but it's not as bad as it looks. And I think I'm supposed to play queen d5 here, attacking the knight and asking him what's up. So bishop b4 check. If he doesn't castle, of course he does castle. Let's just play normal moves. I think I'm fine here in general. In terms of rating, he's 1800, which I consider to be a very bad player. So, of course, not saying that I'm better. Of course, I'm worse, but I should take a little bit of attention before I lock in my queen, but it's not really an issue yet. Okay, so he's going for some kind of a knight sortie. Sortie is French for exit. Knight exit. Yeah, basically I'm just fine here. I don't know, let's go for this maybe. I don't know. Oh, you know what, let's just exchange some stuff. Nobody ever died from exchanging some stuff. I guess that's some kind of famous last words right there. Am I missing something? No, I'm not. Of course, so this is a question of e5 or c5. I can't play e5 though, so in a way it's quite easy. Rook c5 or something. No, c5 is taken, so yeah, I guess a5, a4, you can't go wrong with that. It's kind of a typical thing you would do here. Huh. What are you doing there? I don't know. And now I have my little knight e4 idea. The bishop there is totally locked. You can play bishop f6 next, and basically that will mean that his of course I see knight d2, but it's actually not doing anything. It's something that kind of random blitz players will play. Kind of my strength or my rating. Is he threatening some kind of a checkmate? The next move he's gonna play is knight f4. Does that worry me? I guess it should worry me, but it's not very clear what I can do against that. Let's just try one more. Yeah. Queen h4, I have knight f3 check, so that's fun. Hardly likely he's gonna go for it. Okay, kind of harass the queen a bit more. I'm thinking of f5. It's not an amazing move, but Maybe I can play this again and knight f4. Queen g5? That's not gonna work, right? Then, okay. Let's just play this. What am I blundering? Well, nothing yet, but I'm sure it's coming. I have 1 minute 10, so knight c5. Okay, it's like tempting me to play b6, but I think it's gonna happen. He is covering a4 as well, so that's bad. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Of course, now c6 is a bit weak. What's this? Queen d8? e5 or what? e5, I take your knight. That knight is now just gone, right? Oh wait, it's not gone. Yeah, that knight is almost gone. What do I need to do to save the knight? f5 or something. That went downhill very quickly. Okay. Aye, that's a check. Ooh. That is a check. Okay. Oh no, it's not a check, it's covered as well. 27 seconds. Okay, let's see. Okay, where are you going? I don't see it. Okay. Oh, now he can take that. Yeah, okay, that's fun. Fair enough. Two seconds out of nowhere. Look at me. Maybe I can take this. Oh no, I should take some pawns at some point. 14 seconds, let's see. Activate. Ah, he can take it. That's funny. He can just take my bishop. Okay. Is 2 pawns up? How did that happen? 2 pawns up, just like that. Ooh. Mamma mia. 2 pawns up. Am I not winning this pawn now? I think I am. I can try to eliminate all the other pawns. Is that somehow possible? I don't know. Okay. Shouldn't let the king in, so. Yeah. This will be check, yeah. But it's nice to see that I will lose on the board, I won't lose on time. He's gonna put in the rook or something. There's still a bit of work to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm totally lost. Yeah, well, it was a good enough game. Not quite sure where it went away. I mean, yeah, this is obviously one, but h4 white is slightly better. I kind of feel like at some point I was at least equal. This is no way that white is better here. Okay, round 2. We'll play d4 if they let me. Okay, d4. Knight f6. Grunfeld or what? King's Indian. Let's try four pawns. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah. If he doesn't do something very quickly. Yeah, this is some kind of a crazy gambit line, but there's no way it's gonna work. But the problem is I don't know how to... What's the proper way of doing this? I think, yeah, I'll just take it, and of course I know I'm not castled, so there's something here, but it's actually just a pawn sacrifice. It's not... like in the normal King's Indian you can't play this because yeah, I know, I mean there's obvious ways in which you can claim you have compensation, but I think the ultimate final judgment is that it's not a good gambit. The problem is I don't know why, so that means it is a good gambit finally. I can't take c5 because then he can take e4 and it's a discovered attack. In the meantime, his other two pieces don't really have good squares, so like I don't know, I can just castle at the moment, I think, or oh, now he has some kind of a CD, bishop d, knight e4 tactic? I don't know. If he does, he will get his pawn back. I don't think it's more than that. So I was saying that his other two pieces don't really have a good place to go, so if he ever goes like knight d7, I can take it and play bishop f3 or something. Maybe I can take with the queen. How's that for crazy? No, I don't know. Let's keep it simple. I don't care. I guess it does work like that. C'est la vie. I have some kind of development edge, which is slightly weird. Like in the King's Indian, usually it's black that has a development advantage. I'm gonna castle next, and then basically I will have two more pieces than him. It's more or less like a piece advantage, basically. And of course, it's kind of their master on the king, so it's... Yeah, I know that. I mean, it's... I've said it on the commentary like 15 minutes ago, so... I'm thinking of like... Knight f7? I don't know, whatever. Let's try. If he takes with the king, I can castle with check. That's always fun. Why did I play knight f7? What's the point? I don't know. There must have been a point, right? I can't castle though. That's pretty stupid, right? Okay, can I rescue my knight? This is the question. He's threatening all kinds of nasty stuff. What's wrong with me? Okay, I do have though knight c7, maybe. I don't know. Again, because he didn't really develop anything. What I forgot is that now I can't castle at all, right? Knight c7, this is my big plan. Obviously unplanned, the whole thing, but... Okay, where are you going? Okay, one check. There, okay. What if I just castle long? What happens? He's gonna play bishop e5 covering c7 or what? If I castle long, he might have something because of this bishop is unprotected. But what am I gonna do? I need to do something at some point. Yeah, I don't know. Everything is hanging. What am I supposed to do? Bishop e5 as predicted. Where is he going with the knight now? I don't know actually. It kind of feels like there is something here because the whole construction is just so weak, right? He needs to go somewhere with that bishop. I have this as well. Okay, I have this. What's this? I don't know. I'm gonna blunder something, pretty sure. Is he threatening checkmate or something? Not yet. It's all under control. Oh shit, yeah, maybe he was. Yikes, okay. This is still available, so... It's all good. Yeah, I know. I mean, there's no way this is a good position for me. Is what? 2 pieces? Yes, 2 bishops advantage? Oh, Jesus. What did I do? Huh. 2 bishops. I thought I had 1 bishop. Huh. All these knight f7 tricks. What were they? It wasn't a trick, it was just like a... Oh, look at me, I have a Zwischenzug too. It's not a Zwischenzug if you're just like blundering 2 pieces. Zwischenzug. Try to keep off black squares because he's gonna have some kind of a... He's gonna win my rook in the end. Oh, that's a nice mate. Okay. 0 out of 2. I just hope that I will get another opponent. I'm wondering, was I winning at any point? I'm pretty sure I was at some point. I can't really tell you when. But I think I was. At some point I was a little bit better, but I don't know where. Okay, let's see. Knight takes e5, yeah, okay, so this was already bad. I didn't know that. You can just play d5 and relax, okay. Okay, so this is my big knight f7 moment. -3. Okay, well. Was this really that bad? Okay, let's see. I take c4. I'm just supposed to take this. But it's already... Yeah, the computer, I don't know, of course, you're not supposed to look at the computer too much, but there's no way I will like sit at the table now for 15 minutes trying to analyze this sorry excuse for a game. Okay, so apparently here, no. Nope, 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 nope. F takes e5, nothing. This whole game was just like a big charade. But in that case, I'm quite happy with like a mate in 7 moves. I want to see that. So I was supposed to take the other knight, I guess. I was supposed to take the other knight with check, but I was totally lost here already. I'm 2 pieces down. How did I... What? Am I 2 pieces down here? Huh? I'm 2 pieces down here? Okay, so first of all, here everything is equal. I can take the knight. Knight takes e4, and then he will take one of these. Well, this knight he can take. Great. I refuse that. I take the pawn. Knight takes c3. Queen takes d4. He's one piece up now. Okay, and then I lost another one. So maybe just let's stop this very special moves. Let's say okay, Tutan. I would say he's very low rated, but sadly, he's only like a dozen points lower than me. So it's not very good. Oh, I forgot to hide my downloads here. I'm just downloading some stuff from Simon Williams. It's just fun to listen to. So, can I hide it? Yeah, I think I can. And my opponent isn't here, sadly. So, I think it's gonna be one of those buys. I mean, it's nice to get a point. It's just that I would also like to play some chess. We could have started playing chess 1 or 2 rounds ago. It's a good point. Yeah, congratulations. I mean, thanks. It's great. Okay, so the top tables actually. There are 2 out of 2 people, but for some reason, board 1 has somebody with a point against someone else with a point. Nobody knows why. How to play 81 and 1650. No, let's check somebody who is good at this. 2,500 with a point and a half. What's going on there? Oh, okay, so we can see it now. So it's some kind of a crazy attack. I guess you can take the knight because it's kind of covering everything. Not quite sure. Queen e4, and yeah, I mean it just looks like white has a lot of threats. I mean, you will take that at least. Pretty sure. Geza. It sounds like a funny way of spelling the Hungarian Geza. Geza is just a name. Actually, it's a male name. Is white ahead on material? No, right? Everything is equal except that black can't move. Of course, you're threatening f4. The threat is already... you could have something on c6. If you can take something on c6, your bishop would be open, but of course it's not that simple. That knight really threatening something. Well, f2 I know, but yeah. I guess white is just kind of changing the direction of the attack, because black will never really finish development properly. h3 now. Huh? h3 and knight h6. h3, knight h6, rook g1, for example, is one way of continuing the attack. Geza doesn't agree with it. h3 and what? I don't even know. Yeah, just play a3 and black doesn't really go anywhere. Bishop back, and now the whole operation there is gone. And that bishop, I mean, it will take like 5 moves to get it back into play. In the meantime, yeah, like now h3 is really stinging. So I guess this was the best way of doing it. h3, knight h6, queen g6 check, king f8, and now, oh, that's an interesting move. Oh yeah, just to threaten bishop h6. Oh jeez, it's beautiful. It's a very nice move. Is there something? Yeah, I'm just gonna take the pawn now. Yeah, that doesn't feel like a right move. That knight probably is required there to cover everything, not sure. And now you need to break through, maybe just rook e1, rook g e1. Yeah. And what? I think you can even do something like take on e8, is that true? At the end you would have just a bishop for a rook, so yeah, don't listen to me. Just ignore what I'm saying. Don't. That's really funny. Maybe like bishop f6 or yeah, something like that. At some point you will play, and oh boy, it's called Alekhines Gun. Like all 3 major pieces on the same line. But yeah, I mean. Okay, another one of these pawns. Actually, you can even rearrange your major pieces, so that would be rook e3 and queen e2, and that's what he's doing. Actually, it's fun. Queen e2 maybe, or it's fun to watch him play. Queen e4, so no rearrangement in the end, but that rook doesn't look very comfortable. Now f6 maybe. Bishop f6 or something. No need for anything special, that's the funny part, yeah. Just rearrange your pieces until it all collapses. Queen g2, yeah, beautiful. It's very nice to see. That bishop is almost activated, just 3 more moves, and just after the checkmate it will be active. It's really a beautiful game to watch. h4, h5 you can play at some point. Yeah, that pawn has been hanging for a very long time, but it almost looks like black is unraveling, but somehow I don't think he is, so... Queen f3. So now black is finally taking some of the pawns, but I think white is still... No, white is not the pawn. Oh. That's kind of funny, but don't think it will ultimately matter. There's like rook e7, and then rook e7 is wrong. No, I was thinking of rook e7 takes, and then the queen was actually hanging, but maybe it wasn't hanging. Oh boy, now black can't take because g6 is hanging. So maybe something like queen takes e6. Okay, I mean that's cute, but just like I think bishop e1 is the simplest. Okay, I mean now f6 is under pressure. I don't know if like f5, queen h7 and g7 is protected. Was that really leading nowhere? I don't know. I mean, if there's nothing better to do, one can just probably exchange everything. And okay, black decided to sacrifice the queen for just the rook, so that's gonna be a tough thing. Yeah, just take the bishop maybe. Oh, that's even better. Oh. You can even just exchange everything, but there's no need for that. Queen d7 check or something. So basically what you can do here when you have like queen against rook, at some point you're allowed to give up the queen for the rook, but only when you have enough pawns. So for example now it's enough, but there's really no need for it. So that's a nice thing about chess, that you don't need to simplify the game. You simplify it when you want to. Difference is rook g7 you can just take. Even now, like I think queen g6 is totally winning, but there's really no need for it. Yeah, just queen g6 for example here. The queen is way outside the square, the famous square. He's not interested in queen g6. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, when you have king and rook against queen, you really need to keep the rook nearby. Yes, it was a nice game to watch. Sometimes this kind of unequal games are very instructive, even though I would say that Mr. Fiox from the Philippines, it's kind of funny actually, their flags are similar, but Mr. Fiox from the Philippines, he did put up a very good fight, so there's really nothing I would have fell much earlier than this. I'm just curious, like somewhere in the middle, what the engine thinks. There's no way this isn't winning. Yeah, I mean... What is it called? What kind of gambit is that? d4, e5. Anglon gambit, I think. Okay, let's see. Mr. Julio Teubner. I will stop calling people who are 200 points above me low rated. If you remember yesterday, I actually had like 1590. Yeah, this is like, could be the old Indian, or it could just be the King's Indian. He's not interested in theory at all. Huh, what is this? It's like an extra tempo for me. I mean, there's no way this is a good line. How are you gonna develop here? What's going on? Okay. It's a pass pawn on the 6th rank. Okay, yeah, so wait. If I play f4, he takes en passant. I can take with the knight. He takes e5, I take with the knight. Queen takes, then I have... Isn't that good for me? Oh, let's see. There's one way to find out. There's no way this tournament can go any worse. If he takes, I think I have queen h5 there, but... Let's see. What's your plan? I don't know. Well, I have this. There's no way it's gonna work, right? Is it gonna work? What the heck is going on here? Okay, I have maybe this. I can kind of like hide in front of my pawns. His king hasn't moved, right? Yeah, it hasn't, so... If he starts checking, I can hide now on d1, I think. Huh. Yes. No, d4 is protected, so that's good. At least that. What the heck is going on here? I don't even know. I'm just coming here. This kind of chess you don't see in the Bermuda Ball. Well, it's not chess. Okay, if I take twice, I have, what do I have? A rook and a bishop for a queen, but a very open position, so probably I will like drop something very early on. He also has queen d3 check. On the other hand, what else do I have? What the heck is going on? I don't even know. Yeah, well, about that. This will be a fun analysis. That's one thing I can promise you. It will be a fun analysis. Okay, queen there. Well, it's definitely stronger than what I thought. Maybe here. This is definitely one of those games that if you change the tempi, it's probably changing immediately. Changing the evaluation immediately. The truth is, chess online is very different than chess in real life. I'm not saying this is an excuse, like I don't really have an excuse for this. I'm saying that it is different, and unless you're a little bit good at chess, like let's say 2000 rated, unless you're a bit good, what's it? Is Rook F5 checkmate or something? It's not, but it's close enough. Rook F5, King J3, Queen F2. It doesn't look like fun. What am I supposed to do? No checks at all. It's really sad. Okay, I don't know. Let's just see it. I'm pretty sure it's a checkmate somewhere. Queen F2. I don't know. I know about that. I know. It was all prophesized, so Queen D4 isn't checkmate yet. Haven't dropped anything yet, so that's nice. C5 maybe. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, you're just gonna go away. I mean, what do you expect me to do? I don't even know what to do. Oh, that's checkmate there, right? Yeah. I'm curious about this. Okay, where did I go wrong? I mean, obviously. Okay, let's see. Did he have some kind of a weird compensation here? Or was I supposed to just take the pawn and give another check? I mean, maybe. Maybe. Where's the button? No, this is all crap. Okay. F takes e5, knight takes e5, queen takes d6. Queen e2. That's definitely looks. I just thought like, there's this one queen. Like he has no development at all. Knight takes g6, h takes g6. Queen takes a8 plus 2.5, so. King f2 now. Okay. Oh, but wait, I had actually Queen c3. I didn't notice that. Queen c3 is interesting. Why didn't I do that? It's definitely something I should have seen. I mean, I can see that there is this long distance here, but yeah, Queen c3 is a nice move. Definitely makes it simpler. Okay, I'm curious, where did it go wrong? King f2, knight c6, and now rook h e1 is a draw, roughly. And a e1 is already wrong. Oh, that's funny. Rook h e1, and why is this a good move? I just go in the corner. And I'm castled now. And basically the computer doesn't know. So you can see when it's like going up and down like that, I can't just take the final conclusion. Like that's the closest to reality. But the truth is, I'm also basically operating under this. I also have like I hope Mr. Kitsap or Kikakap from Serbia is still here. And let's see, which round is this? Round 5. So yeah, like computers have this horizon problem. But they're not calculating deep enough. It's a little bit of an ironic name to call it, because I mean, we have a horizon problem. Our horizon is, even if you're very good, usually people stop calculating after like 4 or 5 moves. Even someone like Carlsen or Caruana will stop, unless it's a really forced variation. Of course they can, if I tell them 20 moves in a row. Yeah, this is great. You know what, I'm not gonna I'm just gonna cut this out. So yeah, see you after the break.